All right, so I just got off a meeting with GT, and it was a group meeting with every athlete that they have. And we were just informed that GT is going to be no more. This wasn't a decision that any of us knew about, as far as I could tell. In fact, from what I understand, even the the employees at GT just found out last week, or within the past few weeks. You may have even seen that they let go of the BMX team last year, and then, or not last year, last week. So I kind of had a feeling something was going on, but we got a notification on Sunday that, or maybe it was Monday, but I think on Sunday that we were going to have a meeting on Monday that got pushed back to Tuesday. And yeah, they just let us know that this is Pond. The Pond is the owner of GT. They acquired GT back in, what was it, like 2021, 20, somewhere around there, during that kind of the bike boom. And they acquired them, Cannondale, and a bunch of other brands. As far as I know, GT is the only brand that I know of that's being shut down. They're not shutting down. They're going to sell out the inventory that GT has. And then once that inventory is done, they're going to pause the brand. Now, the people at GT have been incredible to work with. I want to thank them for all their support. It's a bummer. It's been a brand that I've looked up to. I grew up racing BMX, and some of my best BMX race results were on GTs, and I always aspired to like ride for them. So when I did start riding for them back in 2019, 2019, it was a dream come true. It was a brand that I've always looked up to, and it's a huge bummer to me that not only is one of my first good sponsorships, like real sponsorships, coming to an end, but also a brand that I've looked up to and always trusted is also going away. So this hurts. So it wasn't for a lack of effort on the employees' part, because they were trying to make things happen. Steve Spencer, who we call Coach, he's been kind of like the athlete manager, and he's been absolutely incredible to work with. Anyone who's ever met Steve will only has good things to say about him. He looks out for the riders. He makes sure that you're taken care of, but he's also an incredible person. And so he was on the call. He had a muffled connection, so it sounded like he was breaking down in tears as he was saying goodbye to us, because that's the kind of person he is. He's a caring, awesome dude, and it was just kind of it's just sad. So I don't have any more information besides for the fact that I know that there will be a press release later today on pinkbike.com, where you'll be able to find out more information. They wanted to make sure that they informed us before they sent out the press release, so we wouldn't be completely blindsided. But no one on the call really knew anything about. Apparently, some people were getting text messages from people who worked at GT dealers and bike shops asking what was going on. So there's kind of rumors going about. But yeah. So what does that mean for me? I don't know. I would say about 50% of my income comes from sponsorships, and the other 50% comes from YouTube, AdSense. And so that's a huge part of my paycheck that I know will be disappearing. And also YouTube has been incredibly difficult to play lately. So I think this might mean I need to make some changes here. And it wasn't something that I completely, it's inevitable. So I'm not completely SOL, but it definitely happened a little bit quicker than I was expecting. And I wanted to inform you, my viewers. And yeah, I really wish I had more information to give you, but they honestly didn't really have much information to provide us. So I just want to reiterate that the people who work for GT have been absolutely great to work with, and I have no ill will towards them. They've been absolutely amazing. This comes from higher up, and unfortunately, it's a business decision, and that's we're just a small cog in a small piece of a puzzle. So it's unfortunate, but it didn't fit into Pond's. I don't know. I wish I had a better picture, but yeah, I don't know what that means for the channel right now. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing, but as you've seen on Pink Bike, I'm sure people are being let go left and right. So the bike industry isn't in the best spot right now, and I'm sure that's playing into it. I have been riding bikes since I was 5 years old, so I'm not going to stop riding my bike. That's one thing I can promise you. Whether I'm going to be doing it in a professional content, that's up for debate, and something I'm going to need to figure out. So with that being said, I'm just going to post this video up just to get it out of the way. And we're going to take a step back and try to figure out what our next moves are. So as you may have noticed over the past few years, I have started to do some trail building, and I've always kind of done that as a backup thing just because I always have other options ready to go because I don't like to put all my eggs in one basket. So when I bought the excavator a few years ago, it was with the intention of learning how to use it and kind of getting better at trail building. So when the day that YouTube and content creation came to a halt, I had another skill set in the back of my pocket that I could use. So I might have to use that sooner than I thought. Last year, Haley and I built our first trail start to finish called Skid Marks in Bolton, Vermont, and it's been it was one of the most rewarding projects that we've tackled. It's an adaptive trail with Proline features, and it is one of the more interesting trails you will find because we had to build through some interesting terrain. And so now that we got baptized by fire and we kind of got our first project under our belt, we might have to start doing some more pretty soon. But anyways, I don't know where I'm going with this. I just figured I'd let you guys know, and I'm going to go do some pondering. All right, see you guys soon. Peace.